Hey, what's up guys? My name is Bankshot and I'm bringing you today my second ever Moab, which was actually achieved on hard hat. And the special thing about this mode was it was in 2 minutes and 53 seconds, which is I find for my standards that's kind of fast. I only had 2 specialists unlocked, so that was kind of special as well, since only 2 specialists unlocked, so I don't have a third unlock, which puts me at a disadvantage. And call this a bit campy if you will. I don't think it was camping, because what I do at the start of every hard hat game, if you see some hard hat games on my channel, what I like to do is at the start go to the pipe and traffic them, kill them a few times, then they realize, okay, we can't come this way anymore. So then they try to come through the the building to the left of the pipe, which has no roof, and then you can pretty much dominate them from there. Or from there on, you can control the spawning a lot. But they just kept coming through that place this game, so I just thought, why the heck not just stay here? And I did actually pick up a CM901 at the end, which is my most hated assault rifle actually. So dramatic irony there. Anyway, so today's commentary topic, well, it's actually something more personal for me. It's gaming back in the day and how I used to enjoy gaming a lot more back in like my childhood. So let me take you back to like when I was around 4 years old, when I got my first ever Game Boy Color, and I was a big Pokemon fan at the time. Now, to be honest, I still am. The games are just really fun, as you've heard me say many a time. And I got the special Pokemon edition, and I was playing Pokemon Gold. Now, in the olden days, online battling in Pokemon was to bring your friends over to your house, invite them after school. Just come home in the car with your dad or your mom, and then you just go home, just get the Game Boy Link cables out, and then just link up and trade and battle and play. That was it back in the day, and that was so much fun, because in my opinion, gaming back then, it brought us so much more closer together, made us actually have to like meet our friends and that. And I remember one of my most fond memories was when 7 of us came to my house just to like battle and everything, and link and everything. Trust me, I used to take Pokemon so seriously, it was beyond belief. And that was just amazing those days. I mean, I started playing Pokemon since I was, what, around 2 or 3, because I got Red, Blue, and Yellow. To be honest, I think Yellow was really enjoyable. Red and Blue were also really, really good. Now, that was what I used to love to do. Just like, that was the definition of multiplayer, to bring your friends over to your house, and you had to have the Game Boy Link cable. If you didn't have that, and you had people come to your house, that was just dead. So we used to sit for hours on end, just going on Pokemon, and just playing on the Game Boy Link cable. Oh, that was so much fun. And alright, so my second favorite console back in the day was the PS2. I mean, the PS2 games which I used to play the most, I used to be, well, I still am, big WWE games fan. I mean, the games I had on PS2, I mean, Know Your Role, SmackDown Know Your Role, SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, SmackDown Just Bring It, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, and all the SVRs following after that on the PS2. Now, every Sunday, my 4 friends could come to my house to play WWE with me. Hands down. You just had the 4 controllers. I mean, I had the official controller, then I bought 4 Argos cheap controllers, and I always got the official one. And those days, they were just so much fun. I mean, 4 friends to play Here Comes the Pain. Here Comes the Pain was the best WWE game in my opinion. And it was so much more fun that way, because now you can't really like have someone like right next to you. And like you can't, it's just not the same. I know you can hear the voice on like online on PS3 and all that. It's just still not the same. You can't like hear them like where they're not like next to you and all that. So those days was so much more fun for that. And Here Comes the Pain. I'm sorry, but that was just my favorite. It was a SmackDown game of all time, and probably one of my favorite games of all time. I mean, I've had so many memories of that. I mean, just playing on Hell in a Cell with Stone Cold Steve Austin. That was just beast. And Tony Hawk's Underground 2. That another game was just so amazing. I mean, we'll just have my friends come over, and we'll just have like a massive skate jam for hours, just in the traveling around the city and just riding around in trucks, and that was just basic, and having the four-way split screen. I mean, that was entertainment for me back in the days. That was what it was. I mean, PS3 is all this new innovation, but I truly do miss those days, because those were the days when like it was like, this is how it went. Like, you would tell your mom, like, Mom, can let's just say like A, B, and C come over, just so we can play SmackDown, and then she'd be like, oh yeah, sure, and then and then we'd look forward to that day for the whole week. We're just like, we would be talking about it all week, preparing all week. We used to take these games so seriously. And then like the day of the day when they get to come to our house, just jump in the back of our car. We're just talking about, we're just getting excited over it, and we just go home. We're hungry, we don't care. We just jump on that PS3, and halfway through my mum goes, "Hey, what do you guys want? Spaghetti bolognese or fish and chips?" And we obviously all say fish and chips, and that was just the fun. Those were the fun days. I mean, now, people stay at home to play with their friends, and you don't get out the house more, and you don't to play with your friends. I mean, that's what I miss the most about the old days gaming. I mean, the real definition of online multiplayer for me is going to your friend's house. If your friend doesn't have the official controller, you bring your controller and you play. And yeah, that's for today's commentary, guys. And tomorrow's video is actually a tip video. I haven't brought you a tip video in a long while, and I think that I really should start doing once in a while. And this is actually going to help your game a lot, and it's going to help you get your KD up a lot and give you a higher chance of getting a Moab, and that's using a tactical layout. And I'll do a in-depth guide to how to use it properly and how to get used to it. And definitely more Pokemon Emerald walkthroughs coming at you. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like rating if you like this video. I am a Mystery Gamers Combat Director, and I do actually have a video going up on Combat on Fridays. Subscribe to Mystery Gamers Combat, and see you guys later. Thank you guys, and see you guys later. Bye bye, guys.